Hey, this is Paige again. It's July 16th. It's about 9:45 in the evening. It's a Monday. It's been almost exactly 3 weeks since I last made a video. And, excuse me, my voice is bad again. Anyway, nothing has happened on the work front on my transition. The two Denver partners are in Europe on vacation and won't be back until the end of this week or the beginning of next week. And I know they both have a whole lot of work to catch up with. So I realistically don't expect anything to happen for another 2 weeks. And it's driving me crazy. It's very hard to work. It's very hard to be comfortable at work these days. But I'm talking about it at my meetings, and I'm getting support from my friends. And there have been a number of things that have happened since I last talked to you that have been positive. I've maybe 4 or 5 things, little things, but that are meaningful to me. And for example, on the 4th of July, I went to a cookout for people in the fellowship. There were about 8 adults there, and one of the participants, who was divorced, a man, brought his 2 kids, and they were a son 8 and a girl 6. And we cooked out on the patio, and the kids were playing word games with the adults and things like that. And I think the first time when I said hi to them, both kids sort of gave me a funny look because of my voice. But about 15 minutes later, the little girl had picked me as her confidant. And when it became her time to give hints for the secret word, she would come over to me and lean and show me the secret word. And you know how little kids are. They just really just lean right into your body. And it was clear that she just completely accepted me for whatever I appeared to be to her. Not something to be afraid of, or something that she saw as different and dangerous or scary. Anyway, it was neat. After it had been going on for about 15 minutes, I got pretty caught up in the emotion, and so I did that. That was nice. And then the following Saturday at a meeting, my friend Jen was celebrating 5 years, and so she brought her husband, who I'd never met before. And when I met him at the beginning of the meeting, I shook his hand, and he said he'd heard a lot about me. And then after the meeting, I gave Jen another hug, and I stuck my hand out to say goodbye. And it was nice to meet him. And he goes, "Oh, no, I want a hug." So I gave him a hug, and it was nice to be accepted as a woman for what I was doing. He apparently is a very sweet man. That was nice. And there have been a couple other things like that. I did have a bad thing happen. Last week I got rear-ended on the interstate when the traffic was stopping during rush hour. And I don't know how much damage was done, but my car was drivable afterwards. But the other guy's car was totaled. He hit me pretty hard. I wasn't hurt. And then I was very comfortable. I was dressed as a woman, of course, and I was standing on the side of the highway, and there was 2 police cars and 3 tow trucks and a fire engine and about 3 other cars parked there along the side of the interstate. And everybody was looking, but I wasn't very conscious of the fact that I was dressed as a woman. I was just upset. Not really upset. Not too upset, but upset. Because I've been planning to go out with my friend Judy, so I had to call her, make arrangements. But anyway, the police officer, when he came up, he asked if I was okay, and I told him I was, and then he asked if I was driving the car with the rear end damage, and I said I was, and he asked for my license and registration. And of course, my license is me as a male, okay? So I handed it to him, and I said that, by the way, I'm a transgendered woman. I just thought of it, so he wouldn't be too surprised when he saw the picture. And he literally just went, like, never mind. He just didn't care. And it was sort of neat that, like, it just wasn't an issue. How I was dressed was not an issue. And I wish more girls could have that kind of experience for the freedom it brings. Anyway, that was very nice also, in spite of the fact that I have to pay a deductible because of it. Anyway, so that's it. Not much has gone on. I'm antsy. It's hard waiting. I know I'm going to be okay no matter what happens. Probably, just need to trust that whatever happens is going to be the best thing that could happen for me, and go ahead with life. But it's been a anxious but yet a happy 3 weeks, and I will make another video as soon as I hear anything from the firm, and let you all know how that's going. And I hope everybody is being safe and staying pretty, of course. Okay? Bye-bye. Love you all.